my distinct pleasure to welcome you to the official launching ceremony to mark the 20th anniversary of the MRA, held under the theme Building Trust, Compliance, and National Progress. Today marks an important milestone in the history of the MRA. Over the past 20 years, the MRA has grown into a modern and trusted institution committed to excellence in revenue administration and dedicated to supporting the economic and social development of Mauritius. As we celebrate this significant milestone, we recognize the dedication and commitment of our employees, past and present, value the confidence and support of our stakeholders and taxpayers, reflect on the achievements of the past 20 years, and look ahead with optimism to the new opportunities that lie ahead. Today's ceremony officially launches a series of commemorative initiatives that celebrates our journey while reaffirming our commitment to excellence, innovation, and public service. We are truly honored that this celebration has brought together so many distinguished personalities from across the public sector and our partner institutions. Your presence is a testament to the strong relationships and mutual trust that the MRA has built over the past 20 years. Among our distinguished guests today, we also have the honor to welcome among us Mr. Ravinder Sarup, representing IMF ARITAC South, Mr. Rampersad Surojbali, Commissioner of Police, Dr. Priscilla Maturatako, Governor of the Bank of Mauritius, Mrs. Divya Ringadu, CEO Gambling Regulatory Authority, Mr. Iram Jawahir, Officer in Charge Financial Crimes Commission, Mr. Faraz Rojid, CEO Mauritius Finance, Mr. Rajan Sitohal, CEO Landscope Mauritius, and Mr. Robin Kandasamy, Head of Operations, Mauritius Bankers Association. To each of you, thank you for honoring us with your presence. Thank you all for joining us on this memorable occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my honor and privilege to invite Mr. Tej Kumar Gujadhur, Chairperson of the MRA Board, to deliver his address. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in warmly welcoming the Chairperson.
It is with pride and deep appreciation that I address you today on the occasion of the 20th anniversary of the Mauritius Revenue Authority, under the theme Building Trust, Compliance, and National Progress. This anniversary is more than a celebration of a milestone. It is the celebration of 20 years of national service, reform, institutional growth, contribution to the economy, and social development of Mauritius. The MRA occupies a special place in the architecture of the state. It mobilizes public revenue, facilitates trade, encourages compliance, and strengthens public trust. Some of our work is visible. Most of it is carried out quietly and efficiently behind the scene. Yet, in every form, its contribution remains essential to the progress of the Republic. As chairman of the MRA board, I view this milestone from the perspective of stewardship. The board is entrusted with oversight, with responsibility for the long-term health, credibility, and direction of the institution. It must support management, encourage performance, insist on integrity, promote innovation, safeguard sound governance. Over the past 20 years, the MRA has grown into a mature, respected, and resilient institution. It has modernized systems, strengthened service delivery, enhanced customs operations, invested in risk management, digital platforms, reinforced taxpayer education, amongst other good things we've done. The true value of a tax authority is not measured only by what it collects, process, or enforces. It is also measured by the confidence it inspires. Taxpayers must know they will be treated fairly. Businesses must rely on efficiency and predictability. Government must know that public revenue is protected professionally. Citizens must feel that institutions act in the national interest. This is why sound governance remains essential. On this special occasion, I pay tribute to all those who have contributed to building this institution. Each generation receives a legacy, adds to it, and passes it on. This is what we're here to do, and we're doing. I extend my sincere appreciation to the present Director General, Mr. Rohit Ramnawaz, and to the management team for their leadership and commitment. I am confident that under their present leadership, the institution will move forward with determination and purpose. More importantly, I pay tribute to the staff of the MRA. You are the living strength of this institution. You serve taxpayers, protect borders, analyze risks, educate the public, maintain and manage resources, and uphold the reputation of the organization. It is through your daily work that the MRA fulfilled its mandate. Thank you. As we celebrate 20 years of achievement, we must recognize that the next 20 years will not be a continuation of the past. Economic activity is becoming more digital, transactions more complex, trade faster, and risks ever more sophisticated. The MRA of the future must be modern, but not impersonal, data-driven, but not detached from human realities, firm, but not unfair, efficient, but not mechanical, ambitious, anchored in ethics and public service. On behalf of the board, I reaffirm our commitment to supporting the MRA in this phase of the journey through strategic oversight, good governance, responsible innovation in the values of a modern revenue authority. To our stakeholders and members of the public, I say MRA remains committed to serving with fairness, professionalism, and respect. Your cooperation, feedback, and trust are obviously essential to the success of our mission. To our officers, I say carry the MRA forward. Continue to serve with integrity. Continue to learn, adapt, and excel. The future of the institution is in your hands. May the Revenue Authority remain a strong pillar of the Republic, a trusted partner of citizens, and a proud contributor to the progress of our nation. I wish the MRA a happy 20th anniversary and continued success for the years ahead. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, over the past 20 years, the MRA has established strong and enduring partnerships with regional and international organizations. These collaborations have played an important role in strengthening our capacity, encouraging the exchange of knowledge and the best practices, and supporting our journey towards becoming a modern and respected revenue administration. As we celebrate this important milestone, we are honored to receive messages of congratulations from some of our valued international partners. We begin with a special video message from Dr. Esther Koisin, Executive Secretary of the Commonwealth Association of Tax Administrators. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the screen.
Delighted to join you in celebrating the 20th anniversary of the Mauritius Revenue Authority. 20 years is a remarkable milestone. It is not just about time, but about the journey, the effort, and the people who have made it possible. Over these 2 decades, the MRA has grown into a strong and respected institution. From the outside, what stands out is the steady progress in revenue mobilization and the important role you continue to play in supporting the country's development in a way that builds trust. I would like to recognize the leadership of the Director General, Mr. Rohit Ramnawaz, and acknowledge the contributions of those who have served before, along with the entire MRA team, particularly for the strong support extended to CATA over the years. Mauritius has played a significant leadership role within CATA, serving as chair and president over several terms and continuing today as chairman. On behalf of CATA, I extend our warmest congratulations. We are proud of this partnership and we look forward to continuing this journey together. Happy 20th anniversary, and we look forward with confidence to your continued impact and the leadership in the years ahead. Thank you.
You to watch a congratulatory message from Ms. Mary Baine, the Executive Secretary of the African Tax Administration Forum.
Greetings, colleagues from the Mauritius Revenue Authority, and happy 20th anniversary from the African Tax Administration Forum family. It is really a great pleasure for me to wish you well, and I speak on behalf of our 45 members and our council to say happy 20th anniversary. I would have loved to be there with you to celebrate this great milestone, but duties did not allow. I want to tell you that as a tax administration, you have done Africa proud right from the outset, and your work, especially in the digital area and digitizing your operations where you have served your taxpayers well, right from filing up to payment, is really a system that has really done us so proud and that has assisted other tax administrations. Your service on council, your service in the different technical committees is really, really treasured and appreciated by the rest of the continent. We congratulate you once again on this great achievement, and we really hope and wish that we will be able to celebrate the next 20 years with you leading right from the front and indeed being a trailblazer in tax administration. We thank you and we wish you better than the best. Thank you and God bless you.
Our next congratulatory message comes from our valued partner, Mr. Sukhwinder Singh, who is the Director of IMF ARITAC South. Please direct your attention once again to the screen.
Good morning and warm congratulations to the Mauritius Revenue Authority on this wonderful milestone. 20 years of service to the people and government of Mauritius. My name is Sukhwinder Singh. I'm Director of the IMF's ARITAC South and the Africa Training Institute, both proudly hosted here in Mauritius. On behalf of the entire ARITAC South and ATI family and the IMF's wider capacity development community across the region, I want to congratulate the Government of Mauritius, MRA's Director General, its board, and every member of staff, past and present, on this remarkable anniversary. When the MRA was created in 2006, the vision was clear. Mobilize revenues fairly and transparently, reduce the cost of compliance, uphold the highest standards of integrity, and deliver quality taxpayer services with a strong focus on trade and business facilitation. Now, 20 years on, that vision has not just endured, it has flourished. The MRA has prioritized building the capacity of its workforce, a key factor behind its steady adoption of innovation and digital transformation. The MRA's reputation for excellence has made it a genuine source of expertise, well beyond Mauritius. ARITAC South has, in turn, been proud to be a partner in the MRA's own journey, supporting the rollout of advanced data analytics that today helps sharpen audit case selection and identify e-commerce traders that operate outside the tax net, alongside work on TADAT, risk management, enforcement capacity, and stakeholder engagement. 20 years is a significant milestone, but from where we sit at the IMF, the MRA is only just getting started. Congratulations again to the MRA board, Director General Rohit Ramnawaz, and the entire MRA family. We look forward at the IMF to continuing this partnership for many years to come. Happy 20th anniversary.
A big thank you to our esteemed international partners for those warm messages and their continued support. It is now my distinct honor to invite our chief guest, the Honorable Dhaneshwar Damry, Junior Minister, Ministry of Finance, to deliver his keynote address. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a warm welcome to our chief guest.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, all protocols observed, very good morning. On my way here, I was thinking what I would like to share with you. And then when I looked at the theme, building trust, compliance, and national progress, it's kind of inspired me. The most important currency in any economy, or the most important value in any society, is about trust. And this is what our government is striving to build, trust. Unfortunately, in the recent past, some institutions have had the perception to be used as weapons for purposes that they should not have been used for. And therefore, trust is really the key ingredient that links nation building. And when I speak about trust, MRA at 20, I represent my government, which is at 2, not even 2. See, people like me, we are elected or not elected every 5 years. Political nominees are nominated once the government is in place. But it's institutions like yourselves, the MRA, the central bank, the police force, the GRA, that help build trust in a society and in an economy. And I must congratulate the staff here, because vous, les employés du MRA, vous assurez la pérennité des institutions. And this is the main objective of our government, that institutions operate freely, fairly, in all transparency, with integrity, to provide the desired citizen services that the people of our country deserve, without any political interference, without any political connotation. That's what my government, that's what this government is trying to build. And the only way we can build that is if the institutions do their work properly, if the institutions inspire the necessary confidence in the people of our country. That is something, that is a legacy of the father of the nation. I'm not going to be long today, but this is the key message that I wanted to leave to you. Institutions building trust in the nation of Mauritius. Institutions building trust in nation building. Institution building trust in the people of Mauritius. That's the only way that we will progress. And at the same time, institutions have to move with the changes. They have to keep pace with the changes. And here I must commend both the chairperson and the director general and the whole board and the team of the MRA. Sorry, Rajan, I missed you earlier, Landscope. The world is digitalizing, and I would make a request to the MRA to try to be fully digital in the next 2 to 3 years. I would also further congratulate the MRA and commend you to continue to invest in capacity building of your people. That's very important. I think once a month I come to a capacity building event of the MRA, because that's how our people will be able to contribute in that trust building exercise that our nation deserves. And I have full confidence in the chairperson, the director general, the board, and all the staff of the MRA, that you will fulfill the duty, your duty, to the nation. Your duty to generations present, past, and future. That's what the Prime Minister tried to say when we are building for next generation. And I'd like to conclude with that. I made a reference to the father of the nation, because national progress, what does national progress mean? I'll try to put it in some simple words. I was born in Goodlands. I went to the Goodlands Government School, Collège Royal de Port-Louis, then I went abroad. I think many of you will see yourself in that. When I used to fall ill, I used to go to the dispensaire as we say it in our local language. You go to the SSRN hospital, you travel by bus. My grandfather benefited from social protection, so did my father. They also did while my father was a primary school teacher, he also did plantations together with his father and the family. But we worked hard. And when we worked hard, we succeeded. We got the opportunity to climb the ladder and to succeed. And this is the ideal, les valeurs du Père de la Nation, que nous allons continuer de génération en génération, which means that every Mauritian, wherever you're born, whatever your family does, your father, your mother, whichever hospital you go to, whether you travel by bus, you travel by Mercedes, you travel by Rolls-Royce, whichever hospital you go to when you fall ill, whichever college you go to. But if you apply yourself, if you work hard, if you put the necessary effort, you will have the opportunity to succeed. This is building trust in our nation. And I think every institution of our country should work towards building that kind of trust. And I'll end with that. Congratulations once again, the MRA, for taking the lead in building trust for nation building. Happy anniversary.
Honorable Minister, may I kindly request you to activate the launch using the button, please? Yes. Thank you very much. Please let us give another round of applause for this logo. Thank you very much. Every logo tells a story. This commemorative logo celebrates not only 20 years of the MRA, but also the journey that has brought us here and the future we are building together. The bold blue 20 reflects the values that have guided the MRA since its inception: integrity, responsiveness, fairness, transparency, and accountability. The golden ribbon symbolizes prosperity, national growth, and the collective contribution of every taxpayer, stakeholder, and employee. At the heart of the logo stands the MRA identity, representing an authority that connects people, innovation, and increasingly inclusive services. Above all, this logo is a symbol of unity. This commemorative logo will proudly feature on the MRA's official letterheads, emails, memos, and other official correspondences throughout our 20th anniversary celebrations. Ladies and gentlemen, well, our MRA 20 logo has officially made its grand debut. Now, let's see the journey behind it and the exciting future that lies ahead. Please direct your attention to the screen and enjoy our commemorative video entitled MRA at 20, The Next Frontier.
"20 years ago, Mauritius made a bold decision. It gave birth to an institution built not only to collect revenue, but to protect a dream. The dream of a stronger republic, a fairer society, a more modern Mauritius. The Mauritius Revenue Authority was born from that vision. It was a promise to the nation, a promise of service, fairness, and trust. 20 years later, that promise still lives. It lives in every taxpayer served, in every border protected, in every rupee collected for the country, in every school, road, hospital, and public service is made possible through national contribution. Revenue is not only money collected, it is hope organised, it is progress funded, It is the future made possible. The journey has been remarkable. From paper to digital, from queues to online services, from fragmented systems to one strong institution, from enforcement alone to education, facilitation and partnership. The MRA has grown with Mauritius. It has stood with citizens, it has supported businesses, it has protected public revenue, it has helped build confidence in the state. But no institution can command respect without trust. And trust is not declared, it is earned. Day after day, decision after decision, action after action. That is why integrity has remained at the heart of the MRA. Not as a slogan on a wall, but as a duty in every hand, a conscience in every process, and a light guiding every reform. Through governance, audit, internal affairs, risk management, investigation and education, the MRA has built more than procedures. It has built a culture where efficiency serves ethics, where technology serves people, where enforcement serves fairness, where public service serves the nation. At the borders of the Republic, MRA Customs carries out another noble mission. At the port, airport. Across the supply chain, customs officers stand where Mauritius meets the world. They open the doors to legitimate trade and they guard the doors against danger. Once seen mainly through luggage checks and revenue collection, customs has become a modern, paperless, automated and intelligence-driven administration. It is a guardian of society, a shield for the reputation of Mauritius and makes trade faster for the legitimate businesses. Then came the COVID-19 pandemic, a risk that we were not prepared for. When fear entered homes, when businesses were severely affected, the MRA assumed its responsibilities towards the nation. It stepped forward. Through financial support schemes, online services, digital payments and remote working, the MRA helped the state reach people when they needed it most. That moment revealed something profound. Digital transformation is not only about speed, it is about resilience. It is about compassion. It is about the ability of a nation to hold its people when the ground beneath them shakes. And at the center of this story are people, the women and men of the MRA. Some serve at counters. Some protect our borders. Some investigate, audit, analyze, communicate, advise, support and innovate. Some are seen. Many remain unseen. But all carry the same flame, service to Mauritius. Beyond our shores, that flame is recognized. Through partnerships with the OECD, UNODC, CATA, ATAF, IMF and the World Customs Organization, the MRA is connected to global knowledge, international standards and shared excellence. Mauritius is no longer only learning from the world. Mauritius is contributing to the world. Through its offices, its expertise and its values, the MRA shows that a small island can carry a great voice. And now, a new frontier rises before us. Digital transactions, virtual assets, cross-border evasion, illicit financial flows, artificial intelligence, rising expectations. The future will not wait. So, the MRA must prepare for the future. Smarter systems, sharper intelligence, stronger borders, simpler compliance, more human service, deeper trust. The MRA of tomorrow must be firm but fair, digital but human, powerful but humble, modern but rooted in values. As the MRA turns 20, it does not close a chapter, it opens a horizon. Its mission is not only to collect revenue, it is to sustain the future of Mauritius, to fund progress, to protect fairness, to facilitate growth, to inspire confidence, to help every citizen believe that tomorrow can be better than today. MRA at 20. Honouring the past, serving the present and preparing the future. Today.
I hope you enjoyed reliving those special moments with us. But we are not done celebrating just yet, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, this is only the beginning. To mark the MRA 20 celebrations, we have lined up a series of exciting initiatives for our staff, students, and the wider community, celebrating creativity, promoting well-being, and bringing people together. So let's unveil what's in store. Let's begin with something that's close to all our hearts, our health. After all, we often say that our people are our greatest asset, and when we feel our best, we perform at our best. I'm delighted to share that our health screening program is already underway and will continue throughout this week across our MRA premises. This free initiative will give all our colleagues the opportunity to take a few moments to check in on their health, because looking after ourselves is just as important as looking after our work. So if you haven't had your screening yet, ladies and gentlemen, this is your friendly reminder, don't miss it. Next up, our MRA debate competition under the theme Building Trust, Compliance and National Progress. People often say that the MRA is one of the best organizations in Mauritius, but what makes it so? It's not only the buildings, not only the technology, but above all, it's the people. The bright minds, the fresh ideas, and the passion that our colleagues bring every single day. Now it's time to put those ideas into test. This competition will give our staff the opportunity to think critically, speak confidently, exchange ideas, and who knows, perhaps discover the MRA next star debater. I wish all our participants the very best. Next, our painting competition under the theme MRA Customs over the years. When we think of customs, we think of our ports, the airport, our borders, but we also think of our history, heritage, and the many stories that have shaped our nation. Now it's time to bring all those stories to life on canvas. Through this competition, we invite members of the public to express their creativity and artistic talent by illustrating the journey and evolution of MRA customs over the years. We can't wait to discover the colorful and inspiring masterpieces that this competition will bring. And finally, our short video competition under the theme My Tax at Work. They say today's students are tomorrow's leader, and we couldn't agree more. Through this competition, we invite students to unleash their creativity by producing a 3-minute video showing how tax contributes to public services and the development of our nation. We are excited to see the fresh ideas and the unique perspectives that our young participants will bring to this challenge. The detailed modalities of all the competitions will be announced at a later stage, so stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. As we embark on this exciting program of activities, we invite our staff, stakeholders, and members of the public to participate wholeheartedly and make these celebrations truly memorable. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a 20th anniversary is a truly significant milestone, one that honors our past, celebrates our present, and inspires our future. And let's be honest, as we say in French, un anniversaire ne se célèbre pas sans un gâteau. Nous sommes tous d'accord, n'est-ce pas? Yes. Well, I've been told that a wonderful team has put a great deal of creativity and passion into designing a very special cake for the MRA's 20th anniversary. But where is the cake? Peut-on nous apporter ce gâteau, s'il vous plaît? Merci. What a beautiful masterpiece. What a beautiful masterpiece, ladies and gentlemen.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
On this note, ladies and gentlemen, here's to 20 years of excellence and to an even brighter future for the Mauritius Revenue Authority. Thank you very much for your attention. Before we conclude this morning's program, we will proceed with the official group photograph.